Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and today I have a preview video. Recently I just finished my Theros Beyond Death bundle science project. If you want to check out that science project, I've added a link to my preview video that explains the project goals. A couple of days ago I posted another video showing the results of the science project. I've added that video in the link below as well. So today's preview is featuring a Magic 2014 core set fat pack. So before they were bundles, they were called fat packs. I'm excited to open the booster packs from this fat pack for a couple of reasons. First is that out of all the sets in a Pioneer format, so basically everything from Return to Ravnica forward to the current set Theros Beyond Death, I think I opened maybe 2 or 3 Magic 2014 core set packs in total. So I kind of want to open a little bit more of the Magic 2014 core set. The second reason that I want to open this fat pack is, well, I'm going to get to that in a moment. So with today's preview video, I won't be cracking the packs. I want to review the other goodies that come with the booster pack in the fat pack box. So let's get to removing the wrapping from this 2014 Magic core set fat pack. So as I remove the wrapping, just a little bit about the contents of the fat pack. Or before I get into the contents, the Magic 2014 core set contained 249 cards, 101 commons, 60 uncommons, 53 rare, 15 mythic rare, and 20 basic lands. The set was also the first time indestructible was listed as a keyword. And then there are planeswalkers in the core sets. Unlike some of the bigger sets that give you just 3 planeswalkers, or in the smaller sets 2, the core sets usually ran 5. So a monocolored planeswalker of each color. So Ajani was white, Jace was blue, Liliana was black, Chandra red, and Garruk was green. And then the main differences between the fat packs and the bundles now. Bundles have 10 boosters. The bundles it doesn't appear like they're going to have like the big land packs, and they won't have the really cool player's guide. And Throne of Eldraine and Theros Beyond Death didn't have these. I really liked them, so that was missing. And then usually with the bundles, like I said, you had 10 packs. Now they've included a bigger die that I'm not a fan of. So, okay, with that being said, what can we expect out of, a fat pack? Basically, you can expect 90 commons, 27 uncommons, 9 rares, hopefully a mythic, and then maybe 2 or 3 foils. I'm gonna guess 2 foils at much. So out of the bundle, this is one of my favorite things, is the player's guide. I don't know, I like to read quite a bit, and so the player's guide always has really great information about the set. Sometimes, in the older ones, it would give you an idea of like, hey, how do you put together like a really simple deck utilizing each of the colors, which I always thought was kind of a cool feature for newer players getting into the game. Gives you some ideas of what you can build with a mono white, mono blue, mono black, red green deck. One of the features in 2014 was the slivers. So it's even got ideas around building a slivers deck. I always like this, the 10 coolest cards in Magic. So in 2014, Chandra Pyromaster was what Magic thought, Ian Duke thought was the top card, followed by Garruk, Archangel Thune. I really want to pull that one. That's a cool card. I have an angel deck that would go into. Battle Sliver, Mutavault was a big one. Shadowborn Demon. That's the mythic rare. You know what's even more popular than Shadowborn Demon? Shadowborn Apostle, the common. And then you've got Scavenging Ooze, Elite Arcanist, Xanthrid Necromancer, and Predatory Sliver. And then once you got to the end of the book, you'd have this really cool card encyclopedia that, gave you an idea what the cards look like in the set, and then a checklist. So I really like these player's guides. I'm disappointed that they went away from them. The other contents in the bundle with the outer covering, if you're really careful, and hopefully I'm going to be super careful here, you can peel this back. And once you peel it back, hopefully I'm being really careful. I've noticed as these get older, they don't peel apart as well. And so sometimes you can get some paper loss to the inside of the, yeah, see, just like that. I was trying to be really careful. But anyway, you get a really cool, you know, lengthy photo. 2014 core set featured Chandra. So even in the current sets, you get, you can undo the outer box covering and get a really cool poster. I might be able to get that paper loss off because it looks like it's from the back and still have that look pretty good. All right, in the fat pack itself, see I almost said bundle, a little bit different. You don't get the extra box that you get with the bundles. And they came with these kind of spacers. And then within it, here's another cool feature that I did like. Some people didn't like as much. I really liked it. You get 60 card decks. Obviously, you can't fit sleeved cards into these. I really like these because if I'm mailing something or storing some cards, it's at least a nice little storage deck. You get a land pack with 4 of your 9 packs. So there's a land pack right there with 4 of the 9 packs. And the other 5 packs with a player's guide insert that gives you kind of some information around the different sets. This one's probably going to be the basic how do you play Magic. And then one of the features I really like, more from a collecting standpoint, because as I said before, I'm more of a collector than, you know, trying to find value, but you get a really cool die, 20-sided die. This one's got the M14 insignia on it, so I'll add that to my collection. I'm trying to have every fat pack since I started playing Magic in the Innistrad era. I probably won't be able to pick up the 3 Innistrad boxes since they're really expensive, but I have pretty much every fat pack or bundle since then. Just got a few more on my list I got to pick up. And then, as always, you get this really cool storage box. I really dig these boxes. The outer design is really cool. Like I said, I hold all of my sleeve decks in these, and I can fit 5 sleeve decks without sideboard in these. So it makes it pretty cool to protect, give an extra layer of protection to my decks. Like I said, I'm a big casual kitchen table top, Magic player. And so for our decks, between me and the play group, the 4 of us, we don't really play too much with sideboards. So usually we just run with our 60 card deck and call it good. Okay, so now that I've shown off the contents of the fat pack, aside from opening these booster packs, what is my main reason why I'm so excited, or the second reason, I guess I already shared the first reason, but the second reason why I'm so excited to open these booster packs is I want to play Fat Pack Bingo. So how does that work? I've opened very little of the set. I put together a wish list of 8 different bingo hits that I hope to get with these packs from the Fat Pack. So the 8 things I want to get, obviously I get a free space. In bingo, you should always get a free space. These are things that I've always wanted, cards I've always wanted. Like I say, I'm a casual Magic player. I don't spend a ton of money on singles or other things. Mainly with our play group, it's whatever we get out of occasional packs we'll buy, a fat pack or a bundle. Sometimes we'll go in together and get a booster box and do draft. So I really want to pick up Scavenging Ooze. That's a rare. Mutavault, I think that's a really cool land card. I'd be happy with any one of the Planeswalkers. We don't really play too much with the Planeswalkers. Young Pyromancer, I have 3 of them. I got all 3 of them in, I think it was an event deck that was released around, I want to say Journey into Nyx, maybe Born of the Gods. So if I could get another one, that'd be a play set. I want at least 2 Shadowborn Apostles. That's a common that's around $3 to $4. I think I pulled one out of the 3 packs that I opened back in the day. I like to get any sliver valued over $1. Traumatize, I have a mill deck. I really like to mill. I think I don't have a copy of Traumatize, and so I'd like to put Traumatize in that mill deck. And then finally, any foil, rare or mythic, would just be awesome. I mean, foils are cool cards, and getting either a foil rare or foil mythic would be really cool. So I'm gonna, as each pack opens, if I get one of these hits, we'll mark it, and then hopefully we'll get bingo in any one of the directions. Maybe I'll get lucky and have, blackout. I doubt that, but it's something to definitely try. Since there are 9 booster packs in this fat pack, I'm gonna make an individual video cracking open each booster pack with my usual commentary, featuring my opinion on what was the best card out of the pack. And then the final segment, which will be, number 11, since this is video number 1, I'll review how I did. Did I hit bingo? What about blackout? Did I get lucky and cover all the squares? And even if I didn't get all of my wishes, at least I'm gonna cover the overall highlights of the fat pack. In the review video, I'll say, well, what were my rares? Did I get an awesome mythic rare? In the uncommon slot, did I grab one of those mythic uncommons, which are probably gonna be Young Pyromancer or any of the 3 slivers that are at uncommon? And I'll do my usual financial commentary. For this fat pack, I spent an even $32. So did I make a wise investment and open cards with a value greater than what I paid for the fat pack? So sit back and relax. Whether you watch each video as it comes out or you decide to binge watch them all at once, grab some popcorn and enjoy the pack cracking. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it. Please subscribe and share. Until next time, when I crack the first booster pack out of my 2014 core set. Get your game cards ready for bingo.